What's up everyone, welcome back to a new patch notes video. Today the 1.002 patch will come out and Valorant just released the patch notes, and yeah, let me tell you, it's a really big patch and you guys should be excited for what's coming up. So first up, they start talking about that rank will go live in this patch and that they added a surrender option. I will get into that later in the video. They also nerfed the slowing effect when you get hit by a bullet from 80% to 70% when walking normally, and 35 to 25% when getting tagged through walls. They updated the menu UI, which I will also get into later, and they fixed a bunch of glitch spots on the map. So first up are the agent updates. Viper received a pretty big buff, and for all the Viper mains or ex-Viper mains, maybe you might go back to Viper. So the toxic screen now goes through walls, and basically that allows you to place it wherever you want and across the whole map all the time. The snakebite will make players fragile, meaning that they will take more damage for a short amount of time. And her poison orb received a really small nerf, and the activation time got increased from 0.5 seconds to 0.6 seconds. Jett's ult now resets when she kills Phoenix during his ult. For Reyna, soul orbs are dropped when Phoenix uses his ult, and Cypher got a bunch of bug fixes. They also stated that they adjusted smokes a little bit, meaning that you are now at less of a risk when pushing through smokes. Next up are the weapon updates. They updated the Bucky, but only the movement accuracy. They changed it so it's less when you're running and more when you're walking. Now to the map updates. They made a bunch of map updates for every map. I'm gonna quickly go over them right now. So on Haven they did all of these fixes, as you can see. They put a haystack here in double doors. It basically, you can take a look yourself. They made it so it's easier to clear these corners, so you only have to look one way when going out, which is really nice. And on Ascent, same idea. They just fixed 3 corners in total, make it easier to push out and only have to check one corner. On Bind as well, they made this curved, as you can see, so it's easier to clear this when you push out. And in Bath they added these rugs. On Split they just put one of these metal poles in the spawn, as you can see, to prevent the same thing basically. They also made huge improvements to the UI. You can check out all the details in the patch notes in the description. And they added a surrender option, which you can activate by typing /ff/forfeit, concede or surrender. And they also made a bunch of changes to the Spike Rush game mode. They added a bunch of new ops, so if you want to check that out, go in the description. And lastly, they made some performance updates for high to mid spec machines, meaning that if you have a decent or good PC, you will get higher FPS right now. That's mostly all for this patch. I hope you enjoyed this short overview of the patch, and yeah, subscribe for more Valorant content and see you in the next videos. Bye bye.